Welcome to Aesthetic Nest. If you're drawn to the clean lines, natural tones, and calming atmosphere of Scandinavian minimalism, you're in for a treat. Today's video is your ultimate 2025 guide to decorating a Scandinavian minimalist home. Whether you're starting fresh or revamping your space, we'll walk you through the essential principles, latest design trends, and timeless inspirations that make Scandinavian minimalist interiors so appealing in modern-day living. We'll talk about everything from color palettes and natural lighting to furniture, textures, sustainable elements, and functional aesthetics that define this iconic style. Scandinavian design has long stood the test of time because it does more than just look good. It makes you feel good. It's a way of living that embraces simplicity, mindfulness, and comfort. As our lives grow more fast-paced and cluttered, the Scandinavian minimalist home remains a sanctuary, a place that promotes balance and well-being. And in 2025, this trend is only becoming more relevant as we lean into sustainability, digital detox, and a return to natural materials. So grab a cup of coffee or tea, settle into your favorite chair, and let's dive into the heart of Scandinavian minimalism. We'll break this guide down into essential sections: core principles, colors and materials, furniture and layout, lighting and ambience, sustainability and nature, styling tips and accessories, and finally, room-by-room ideas to help you bring this aesthetic to life throughout your home. Let's get started with the foundation of it all, the principles of Scandinavian minimalism. Segment 1: Core Principles of Scandinavian Minimalism. At the heart of Scandinavian minimalist design is the concept of lagom, a Swedish word that translates roughly to just the right amount. It's not about extreme minimalism or empty white boxes. It's about creating balance. This principle guides every aspect of Scandinavian interiors. Think of it as a harmony between form and function, between style and practicality, between beauty and simplicity. One of the first things you'll notice in a Scandinavian home is the sense of calm and order. Everything has a purpose and a place. The furniture is functional, the layout is intuitive, and nothing feels excessive. This doesn't mean the space lacks personality, quite the opposite. Scandinavian minimalism allows each item to shine with a sense of intentionality that makes the space feel curated, not chaotic. Functionality is another key principle. Scandinavian homes are designed for living well, not just looking good in a magazine. Storage is cleverly built into seating, shelving is often modular, and every corner is optimized to support daily life. It's about making your home work for you while still maintaining an elegant and streamlined look. Lastly, comfort, known in Denmark as hygge, is never sacrificed. Cozy textiles, warm wood tones, and ambient lighting ensure that even the most minimalistic spaces still feel inviting and livable. Scandinavian design understands that a home should be a refuge from the world, and even the simplest interiors should be warm and welcoming. Segment 2: Colors, Materials, and Textures. The Scandinavian color palette is rooted in nature. White is often the base, used to reflect light and create a feeling of openness, especially in colder, darker climates. But alongside white, you'll find soft neutrals like light gray, warm beige, muted taupe, and occasional accents of black for contrast. In 2025, we're also seeing an evolution toward earthy colors, sage green, clay, sand, and terracotta blending, minimalism with biophilic design. Materials are just as crucial. Wood plays a starring role, especially lighter varieties like birch, ash, and oak. You'll often see wood used for flooring, cabinetry, and furniture, helping to bring warmth and organic texture into the home. Natural stone, ceramic, wool, linen, and cotton are also popular. The idea is to use materials that feel grounded, breathable, and honest, avoiding anything too glossy or artificial. Texture in Scandinavian minimalist design is subtle but intentional. Because the color palette is so restrained, texture becomes a way to add visual interest without clutter. A chunky wool throw on a sleek sofa, a woven jute rug on polished concrete, or a matte ceramic vase on a raw wood shelf. All these tactile contrasts create richness and depth. Segment 3: Furniture and Layout. Furniture in a Scandinavian minimalist home is all about clean lines, simplicity, and functionality. The designs are modern but timeless, often with mid-century influences. Think slender legs, rounded edges, and low-profile forms. The goal is to create pieces that are visually light, not bulky or overpowering. In 2025, modular and multifunctional furniture is becoming even more essential. With smaller homes and multi-use spaces, Scandinavian minimalism is leaning into clever solutions. Extendable dining tables, benches with hidden storage, floating desks that double as shelves. Look for items that serve multiple purposes without compromising on style. When arranging furniture, the layout should prioritize flow and openness. Scandinavian homes often have open floor plans, but even in smaller rooms, the idea is to allow space to breathe. Keep walkways clear, avoid overfurnishing, and use furniture to create distinct zones for living, dining, or working. One more important factor: negative space. Don't be afraid of empty areas. In Scandinavian design, space is a design element. It gives your eyes a place to rest and allows statement pieces like a sculptural armchair or pendant light to stand out more. Balance is everything. Segment 4: Lighting and Ambience. Lighting is a foundational element in Scandinavian homes, especially in the Nordic countries where daylight is precious. The approach to lighting is layered. Start with natural light, then build in ambient task and accent lighting to shape the mood of your space. Maximize natural light by keeping window treatments minimal. Sheer linen curtains or even bare windows allow daylight to flow in and brighten the space. Mirrors and light-toned walls can also help reflect and amplify sunlight, creating a more expansive feel. For artificial lighting, stick to fixtures with clean lines and natural materials. Pendant lights in matte metal, table lamps with ceramic bases, or wall sconces in wood or leather all work beautifully. In 2025, smart lighting systems with dimmable features and warm color temperatures are growing in popularity, helping to create cozy, high-filled environments in the evening. Candles are a staple in Scandinavian homes, not just for decoration, but for ambience. Grouping candles on a table or windowsill adds a touch of intimacy and warmth. Pair them with minimalist candle holders in iron, stone, or clay for a rustic yet refined effect. Lastly, think about how lighting supports your lifestyle. Reading corners, cooking spaces, and working nooks all benefit from focused task lighting. But the magic of Scandinavian minimalism is how it also makes room for softer, atmospheric lighting that helps you slow down and relax. Segment 5: Nature, Sustainability, and Biophilic Touches. Scandinavian design has always embraced a strong connection to nature, but in 2025, sustainability is more than a trend, it's a priority. Using eco-conscious materials, energy-efficient systems, and low-waste principles is now an integral part of the Scandinavian minimalist lifestyle. Opt for sustainably sourced woods, FSC certified furniture, and low VOC paints. Upcycled materials, recycled fabrics, and natural finishes not only align with the minimalist ethos, but also support a healthier planet. Scandinavian minimalism isn't just about less stuff, it's about better stuff, chosen with care. Biophilic design is also gaining momentum. Bring the outside in with indoor plants, especially hardy species like snake plant, monstera, or olive tree. Even small touches, like a bowl of river stones, a branch in a vase, or a woven basket of pine cones, can evoke a sense of the outdoors. Embrace seasonal changes too. Rotate your decor with the seasons using simple switches. Warmer textiles in winter, airy fabrics in summer, dried flowers in fall, fresh blooms in spring. This cyclical approach keeps the space fresh, reflective, and connected to the rhythms of nature. Segment 6. Styling tips and minimalist accessories. In a Scandinavian minimalist home, accessories are used sparingly but deliberately. Every item should add value, whether through function, form, or emotional resonance. Instead of cluttering your shelves, think about styling in layers and with intent. A well-placed ceramic bowl, a hand-woven basket, or a framed monochrome photo can say more than a dozen random objects. The key to accessorizing is cohesion. Choose a consistent color story and material palette, then repeat elements throughout your home. For example, if you're using black iron for lighting fixtures, echo that tone in a metal vase or table legs. This repetition builds a sense of harmony without appearing to match a Plants are perhaps the best accessory in Scandinavian interiors. Not only do they bring life and color, but they also enhance the biophilic experience we discussed earlier. Go for easy care varieties in minimalist pots. Clay, concrete, and matte ceramics all work well. A single large plant can anchor a space, while smaller ones can be grouped on windowsills or shelves. Textiles are another subtle yet powerful styling tool. Add cozy with linen cushion covers, chunky wool blankets, or sheepskin throws draped over benches or armchairs. The trick is to keep it simple. Too many patterns or colors can overwhelm the space. Stick with neutrals and let texture do the talking. Segment 7. Room by a Room, Scandinavian Decor Ideas. Let's now bring everything together, room by room, starting with the living room. Keep your layout open and light. Anchor the space with a neutral-toned sofa and add warmth with wooden coffee tables and layered rugs. A simple gallery wall with black frames and monochrome prints adds character without excess. Remember, fewer pieces, more impact. In the kitchen, opt for clean cabinetry in light woods or white tones. Open shelving with carefully curated ceramics or glassware adds both style and function. Use pendant lighting to create focus over islands or dining spaces. Keep countertops uncluttered. This isn't just about looks, but a hallmark of functional Scandinavian living. For the bedroom, embrace coziness. Go for a low platform bed with soft linens, maybe in muted greens or greys. Use wall sconces for lighting to save space, and layer your bed with a wool throw or a linen duvet. Natural fiber rugs add softness underfoot, and a single bedside shelf can replace bulky furniture. Even in the bathroom, you can bring in Scandinavian simplicity. Use natural stone or matte tile, wooden accents like a stool or tray, and keep storage streamlined. Add one plant or a set of small bottles in amber glass to keep the aesthetic cohesive. The goal, a spa-like retreat, free of clutter, full of calm. If you're ready to embrace Scandinavian minimalism, start small. Clear out what no longer serves you. Invest in timeless pieces. Let in the light. And above all, create a home that feels intentional, peaceful, and uniquely yours. Thanks for watching Aesthetic Nest. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more weekly inspiration, and let us know in the comments, what's your favorite element of Scandinavian design? See you in the next video.